皆さん、こんにちは。ソフィーです。今日は世界を巡った外国人たちが帰る場所に選んだ日本を見ていきます。なぜ日本が彼らにとって帰る場所になったのか、その答えを本人たちの言葉から見ていきましょう。
But Japan always felt different. I fell in love with its culture, language, and sense of safety. This is where I found my place to belong. How about you? Where do you feel at home?
1年かけて26カ国を巡った末、彼がやっと帰ってきたと感じたのは日本でした。
Look guys, the board, everything works here. Everything works nicely. There's no ceiling tiles falling off. All the pixels on this screen work. It's not like Iraq or Turkey or India, where everything's kind of shitty, honestly. Everything works here. Everything's nice. It's objectively the best country in the world. Look, everyone's so polite. No one's pushing past each other. Looking at you, Indians. Well, guys, here we are. After a year on the road, 26 countries, thousands of kilometers, a couple motorcycles, we finally made it to Japan, the promised land. It's raining right now. My bank account is nearly empty, but I don't care. I'm so lucky to be back here, man. I'm so lucky to have traveled for the last year and to have you guys to join me for the journey, man. It's been a hell of a journey. Like I said, I used all my savings on this trip, so if you guys want to support me on Patreon, please do so. But yeah, man, I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a hell of a year. And look, we finished our goal, dude. We crossed 2 continents together. We toured Europe on a motorcycle and Vietnam, went to the Middle East, went to Ukraine, Pakistan, went to India for 2 months, Myanmar, went to places most tourists don't even think about going. And we went there together. We had one hell of a journey. Thank you guys so much for coming along, but it's not over. We're gonna have one last celebratory dinner at the best restaurant in Japan. Oh. No, I know what I want. Pork cutlet, number 7 spicy, with cheese and omelet. Got our fried pork cutlet, 300 grams of beautiful sticky rice, and level 7 spice curry with cheese. Oh. You know what? After being in the third world for like the last 4 or 5 months, terrible toilets, crumbling infrastructure, people honking horns, getting food poisoning, hotel people that want to suck on your this is right where we need to be right now. In a Japanese curry shop on a rainy day, getting stuffed. So this one's for us, guys. Let's celebrate, let's relax, let's have a quiet moment and reminisce on all the good times. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
Particular in Japan, everything. It's so safe. You can walk on the street even by night. I never felt threatened in any way in 10 years in Japan. Not even one time. That's a big thing, I think.
そして、たった一度の日本旅行が、ある男性の人生そのものを変えます。
Constant sense that the world was moving faster than I ever imagined. If you asked me back then, I thought my future was simple. Build a career, settle down near my hometown, and never stray too far from what I knew. But being in Japan showed me how much opportunity and how much life existed outside my bubble. I realized settling down right away wasn't for me. I knew I wanted more. Fast forward 3 years, and that trip changed everything. I'm now married to a Japanese woman, and in 2026, I'll be moving to Japan to start the next chapter of my life. All because one trip opened my eyes to how big the world really is.
Moving to Japan was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. And no, don't panic, I'm not about to sit up here and start overglazing Japan. I'm just simply stating a fact. Before I moved to Japan, I was working a normal 9-to-5 job at a dry cleaners and just coming home. I was streaming, but I was also just playing the game all day. I didn't really do anything. I was never outside. I was never exploring. I wasn't doing anything I really wanted to do in my life. Now, when I moved to Japan, everything changed for the better for me. I built up an amazing community. I'm able to do what I love doing as my job, which is amazing. Not only that, but I've explored so many places. When I was in the US, I always wanted to go out and explore more places. But now that I came to Japan, not only is it easier to find so many pretty places, I just have way more opportunities to go and do it. And on top of that, of course, I met my wife. And of course, I got my cat, Sol-chan. But yeah, honestly, me moving to Japan, it helped me out in so many ways. It made me stronger as a person. I had to go through so many challenges, the language barrier, being broke, having school issues, so much stuff. I had to learn how to cook for myself. I never cooked before I came to Japan. I had to learn how to live by myself, shopping, everything. It really matured me as a person. And not only that, it was the first time I took an actual big risk and decided just to take what I wanted and go and do it. Now, of course, I've faced plenty of issues, from job issues to school issues. I've had a lot of issues since I've been in Japan. You know, that's life. You're gonna have issues everywhere you go. But as far as just taking the next step in my life, me coming here did that. And so far, it's only getting better. Thanks to y'all, ACD, and thanks to, of course, my beautiful wife, my life has just gotten so much better. So, yeah. For y'all that are wondering, not even just about Japan, any country in the world, if you're thinking, man, I really want to move, but should I? Do it. There's going to be stuff that you know might be hard for you, but I promise you, if you take that push and go and take what you really want, you will not regret it. You will feel so proud of yourself. So, yeah.
憧れだけでは暮らせません。それでも彼は日本への移住を最高の決断だったと語ります。
Love that clean, quiet, and safe life in Japan. It's definitely worth checking out. I won't lie, sometimes visas, jobs, and living arrangements can be kind of a pain to figure out. But if you're seriously trying to do this and you need some help, feel free to ask me some questions in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Like I said, it's not for everyone. It's not the same as being on vacation in Japan. But if you have an open mind and you're willing to adapt, it's definitely worth it. Even if you want to just come and spend a few years here, I would still highly recommend doing it.
暮らして初めて見える日本があります。仕事、治安、食生活。彼女が日本を選んだ理由は一つではありません。
तर मेरो एक्सपिरियन्सको कुरा गर्ने हो भने चाहिँ जापान अरू कन्ट्री भन्दा एकदमै धेरै डिफरेन्ट, एकदम धेरै राम्रो छ हरेक हिसाबमा। यहाँको संस्कार राम्रो छ हैन, अनि मतलब यहाँको बेसिक म्यानरहरू, कल्चरहरू एकदम धेरै राम्रो छ। हामीले पढाइ सँगसँगै हामीले आफूलाई ग्रोथ त गर्छौँ नि गर्छौँ, प्लस व्यवहारिक शिक्षा पनि एकदम राम्रो तरिकाले सिक्छौँ। जस्तै अस्ट्रेलिया अमेरिकातिर गयो भने चाहिँ अब जस्तै त्यहाँ त नेटिभ इङ्ग्लिस भयो, अनि कम्पिटिसन हाई हुन्छ, अनि हाई स्किल्ड हुनुपर्छ मलाई लाग्छ। तर यहाँ जापानमा चाहिँ यदि हजुरलाई इङ्ग्लिस आउँछ अनि यहाँको जापानिज भाषा आउँछ भने चाहिँ त्यस्तो धेरै हाई कम्पिटिसन हुँदैन कि। अनि प्लस हामीलाई हिन्दी पनि आउँछ नि त, त्यो कारणले गर्दाखेरि यस्तो ग्लोबल कम्पनीहरू प्लस आइटी कम्पनीहरूमा काम पाउनको लागि चाहिँ सजिलो हुन्छ। तर हजुरलाई जापानिज आउनुपर्छ अनि इङ्ग्लिस पनि आउनुपर्छ। सेफ्टीको हिसाबले पनि लेडिजहरूको लागि जापान एकदम धेरै राम्रो छ। खानेकुराहरू पनि एकदम धेरै हेल्दी हुन्छ, एकदम हाइजिन खतरा मेन्टेन गरेर हुन्छ। नेपालबाट पनि नजिकै छ, यदि केही पर्यो भने 6-7 घन्टामा पुगिहालिन्छ। सो यस्ता धेरै रिजनहरूको कारणले गर्दाखेरि मलाई जापान एकदमै धेरै मनपर्छ।
日本を選んだ決め手は意外にもビザの取りやすさでした。そこから新しい人生が始まります。
Easy to get right. And if you choose America or even Australia to move and to work there, it's not just about moving the country, but also you have to prepare about the money. And what I heard from my friends that have been living in Australia with working holiday visa, at least you have to prepare the money around like $5,000 dollar, which is like 50 million in Indonesia rupiah. And also I choose Japan as a stepping stone, and I think it's really great moving to the country and also moving to the place that out from your comfort zone, which is you can learn a new language, you can learn about the culture, and there's a lot beneficial things that you can get. So yeah, as long as you still have, you know, the feeling of wanna to grow as a person, I think like no matter what your country that you're living in right now, like no matter is it Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan, Australia, America, you mention it, I think that, you know, the most important thing right now is to, you know, be grateful and to feel content. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really important.
家族と暮らせること、信頼できる品質、そして温泉。日本で8年暮らす彼の答えはとても率直です。
Kasi pwede kong dalhin yung family ko dito. So 3 years ago, nag-try ako mag-apply ng dependent visa at nadala ko yung asawa ko at yung anak ko. Pangalawa, yung quality of service. Pag sinabi mong made in Japan, talagang quality is the best policy. Sobrang higpit ng Japan pagdating sa quality. Kahit sa trabaho namin, talagang ano yan, number 1 na rule yan. Ang products and services ng Japan kailangan 100% perfect. Pangatlong reason kung bakit gusto ko dito sa Japan, dahil mahilig ako mag-onsen. Ayan, so sa mga gusto makakita ng onsen dito sa Japan, ayan, panoorin nyo yung aking YouTube video, abangan nyo dahil mag-upload tayo ng bagong onsen vlog. Kaya follow for more.
Is Japan a best place to raise family or kids? Yeah, I'll be answering this question based on my own experience. I always have this question. Yes, Japan is one of the best countries. You can raise your children. You can live and raise your children because I have my family here. I have 4 kids and they are going to school here. So yes, you can raise your family here in Japan.
住みやすさは大きな制度だけではありません。日用品の小さな工夫にも日本らしさが現れています。
And look incredibly aesthetic. Second, inside gum packages in Japan, you can find thin paper sheets as an extra. Before chewing your gum again, you can wrap it in these papers and save it for later. Next, there is a very famous skincare powder in Japan that comes in a tiny size. When you add a little water to it, it transforms into a cleansing foam. It's extremely practical for travelers. Just toss it in your bag and go. And finally, Japan does this one really well. It's called mitarashi dango, a soft, chewy, and delicious sweet. You can try it when you visit in Japan.
Some people ask me, why did you move to Japan? It's actually not because of the great food or it's cheap. It's because there are no black people here.
私はハングリーネイガーだろう。このボンボクラックパティ、うまいおじゃない。いただきます、ビスミラ。
You're going to realize it one day. That happiness was never about your job or your degree or being in a relationship. Happiness was never about following in the footsteps of all of those who came before you. It was never about being like the others. One day you're going to see it, that happiness was always about the discovery, the hope, the listening to your heart.
When an old man in Japan suddenly adopts you and your friend and gives you a free temple tour. I was just heading with my friend to a temple in Miyajima when this Oji-san came and started talking to us. And suddenly we explored every corner of this beautiful temple together. He explained things to us, took a lot of pictures, and even showed us secret areas of the temple, like a free tour guide. Actually, he wanted to go for a hike and then just joined us. Why are Japanese people so kind?
見知らぬ人の親切はまた次の親切を生みました。彼女が選んだお礼は真っ赤なイチゴです。
Give to this gentleman. Just gonna get him whichever the most expensive ones are right now, and the reddest ones. It's like $5 for this pack. I'm gonna get a head start on my day and go to the laundromat so that I can wash all of our bedding and change our sheets for the day. So I load one of the washers, turn it on as I do like normal. But I didn't really notice that it wasn't starting properly. I just thought it was filling with water. But another gentleman that was there did notice. I don't know why he was paying attention to what I was doing, but maybe because I had my phone out because I can't read kanji and I was using Google Translate to make sure I was doing it right. I don't think that's working right. I'm gonna call the customer support number for you and see if we can get it fixed. Mind you, this was in broken English. I speak a little bit of Japanese, but I'm not fluent. And I've lived here 4.5 years, so I can fend for myself pretty well. But he insisted, so I let him call, and he got the entire thing fixed for me. He was on the phone with them for like 15 minutes trying to figure out what was wrong with this washing machine. Ended up needing to switch washers, and they cut that one off and turned the other one on remotely, which I thought was actually really cool. I thought I was gonna have to wait for somebody to come and fix it, and I didn't. Anyway, I'm really appreciative of his help going like above and beyond for me when he did not have to. That doesn't happen all the time. So anyway, I just popped into the grocery store that was nearby to pick up some strawberries to give to him as a gesture of my sincere.
日本を好きになる理由は便利さだけではありません。見知らぬ人のさりげない優しさがここを帰りたい場所に変えているのです。